Hi my angels, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great and you all enjoyed my Christmas videos like the one I did in my YouTube and the one I did in my Instagram as well. I'll link both the videos in the description box below once again for you guys to watch and enjoy them. And today I'm going to do something for New Year. So there would be two videos like the Christmas one. So one would be for my Instagram family and one for my YouTube family. So do not miss to watch out my Instagram space, guys. And recently I've been getting crazy with my transition videos. Please go ahead and watch my Instagram space for those creative transition reels, and do follow the Instagram account as well. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel and click on the notification bell icon for the future videos. So I just wanted to mention that there are two more videos which are left that are just edited and ready to go, but since there was Christmas and New Year in between, I just held them back and I'm just pushing these videos first. So those two videos will have the white wall background, so please do not mind about that, guys. So since these were the priority, I wanted these videos to go first and then those things to come up. So yeah, today I would be creating a glam New Year Eve look, probably. My outfit is something in green and I don't know what I'm going to do. I have just planned some colors on my mind, so I'm just going to go on with that. I hope the tutorial of my Christmas video helped you to create something for yourself. So this video is going to be of that same sort of thing. Like you can just watch it like a tutorial so that it might help you to recreate something for yourself. The first and foremost step is always prepping your skin. So that's already done by me. So the next step, I'm going to start ahead with my eyeshadows. I don't know why, guys. During my initial days of makeup, I used to do the base and then do my eyes. But in the recent times, I've been loving to do my eyes first and then the base. I don't know why. Before starting my eyeshadows, I love to prep my eyelids. I just prep it with a good amount of concealer and then set it with my translucent setting powder and then start off with my eyeshadows. I'm using my LA Pro Girl concealer to just prep my eyelids. You can just use your shade or even a shade or a tulle lighter. And I'm using my all-time favorite Mercier translucent setting powder to set my eyelids. The very next thing is I'm going to start ahead with my eyeshadows, and for eyeshadows I'm using two palettes today. One is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette and the next one is Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I hope that's the way it is pronounced. I'm sorry if the pronunciation is not so perfect. I'm going to start off with the shade Orange Soda from the Soft Glam palette to get over like below the brow bone area so that it just looks so highlighted and popped out. The next shade I'm taking is Burnt Orange. It is just as a transition shade onto the crease. The next shade that I'm dipping in is Sienna, and I'm just going to take it onto the eyelid, like completely onto my eyelid. Just leave the tear duct area. I just saw the color Sultry from the Soft Glam palette, so I'm just switching my mind that I'm not going to use the Juvia's Palace palette and I'm going to use the shade Sultry. So yeah, it just happened, guys, sometimes with me that I just switch my mind while doing the eyeshadows. So I've just taken the shade Sultry onto a flat brush and I'm just going to pack it onto like the inner part of my eyelid. I'm just taking the shade Rose Pink and I'm just packing it onto the center of my eyelid just above the sultry, so it just gives that even more glam effect. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with my eyeshadows. I'm going to start off with my base, and the first step is to prime. And the primer that I'm going to use for today is the Faced Hangoverx Replenish Primer, which is a silicone-free primer. So as I have mentioned in any of my videos, I guess like silicone-based products are not for my skin type. It's just that because they make my pores look even more bigger, which is just contradictory to what silicone is supposed to do. So I don't know why. So it might not, it's like you're not for my skin type. So I'm just staying away from all the silicone based products. I don't even recommend it for somebody. So yeah, anything that's silicone free, oil free and water based would be my favorite, and I can recommend it just blindly to anybody because water based products are not going to affect any skin type, if you know what I mean. The next thing is I'm going to go ahead and correct my pigmented area. So I'm using my LA Pro Girl Concealer, which is the orange corrector. And the foundation that I'm going to use today is the NARS Shade Glow Foundation. I just love this foundation. It's like my type of coverage and my type of radiance. In the recent times, I've been loving this foundation brush, which is from Morphe. It's the M439. It's just like a step, one step below the Beauty Blender, which I just love all the time. It gives the perfect airbrush flawless skin. But this is like, I just use it to buff my foundation all over the face, and then I highlight my face and then go over with the sponge once to just give that flawless base look, and it's just perfect. And this brush is so super smooth on your skin. It's just not pokey nowhere, and it's not giving those brush strokes on my skin. So this is my recent love. The next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is just highlight very slightly, like my under eye area, my nose. So the very next step is my most favorite step in the makeup routine. So it's my cream contour or liquid contour, whatever you can call it. I'm going to use the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze for contouring. I just love using a good cream contour because it just gives me that good chiseled effect with my cheeks just lifted. And recent love number 2 is this contour brush. I don't know it's contour brush or not, but I use it for placing my liquid contour. So it's from Morphe and it's M164. So this has that slanted end and it's like super duper thin. I hope you guys can see it in the camera. So this is like perfect to place your contour. It just doesn't move the contour anywhere else, like, and my nose contour becomes so sharp with this brush. And love number 3 is a blending brush, and it's again from Morphe. There's no number on this. It was just on a set, like 4-piece in a set. This brush is like slightly dense but still fluffy enough to blend any cream products. So one day I was just like looking for some new brushes and I just wanted to try this product for my contour. So it was like amazing blend. It doesn't disturb your foundation unless and until you don't apply the wrong amount of pressure while blending your contour. So I always like to take my nose contour just slightly into the inner side of my eyes. So it just gives that defined effect onto the eyes. Like this looks so defined. I don't know like how to explain the point. So I just do this thing like slightly and just blend it. The very next step is I go ahead and set my face. So before setting any other areas, I like to set my under eyes, because like if you tend to use like powders all over the face and then come to your under eyes, in my personal opinion, it just makes the under eye look more cakey and dry because it's wet even now. So when you tend to use the powder all over your face, it just falls over there and just makes it look more dry because it absorbs the powder. I hope if you know what I mean. And it's just my personal opinion, so you guys can go ahead and do it like however the way you like it. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and set my contour with a bronzer. It's the Loreal Paris True Match Lumi Bronzed, and this is in the shade number 2, I guess. Yeah, it's the medium shade. The very next step is I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm going to use my favorite Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. I just love it because it's just so soft and smooth. So yeah, I'm done with my eyebrows. I just went for a little bit thicker and darker eyebrows. It might look a little bit weird, but I guess this is how I wanted it to turn out. So I may be toning it down at the end if I need to, but this is how I'm gonna leave it for right now. So yeah, the very next step is I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lower waterline. I'm gonna use the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On eyeliner in the lower waterline. Go ahead and curl my lashes and do my mascara. I don't know why I don't want to do a falsie for today. It's just a mood or something like that. But you guys are gonna see my mascara, like how it's gonna just work on my lashes. Just see its job and you will be just amazed by looking at it. So before doing my mascara, I just wanted to add a step like doing my lower lash line, because once the mascara is on, like I have to wait until it dries. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. Can you guys just see the mascara on this eye and this eye? I'm just gonna give you a zoom in. So it's none other than the NARS Climax Extreme Mascara. So I'm just enjoying the sample. So I'm just gonna finish my rest of the mascaras and then go ahead and purchase this, because I have a lot of mascaras on my table. So this mascara is insane, guys. It's like when I'm in the mood of falsies but still do not want to keep any falsies, I just use this mascara and it just gives an amazing lash effect. The next step is I'm going to go ahead and use the blush, and the blush I love using is from the Morphe 9B palette. It just has all the colors in it, so it's very easier for me to use. I don't know why. And it has all the peachy tones, pinky tones, warm brown tones, so it's like an all-in-one palette. So it's very, very easy to use for me, guys. I don't know why. And it's super pigmented as well, so it will last you for a long time. So I'm in the mood of a peachier tone today, so I'm going to use a peach tone. So the very next step is highlighter. It's my trusty oldie but a goodie, which is the Becca C-Pop. The last but not the least step is my lips. I'm gonna use my MAC lip pencil. It's in the shade Spice. So for lips, I'm going to use today is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip palette. And you guys might be wondering, like, why do I have a lip palette? It's just that I was using this palette when I was working for clients as a makeup artist typically. So once I stopped taking clients, I started using this for my personal use. Do not worry guys, it's completely sanitized, clean and healthy. Do not worry. So I'm going to use some shades of brown and nudes to just bring out the lip color that I want to. So since I already used a dark brown kind of color for my lips, and I mean for the lip liner, I just filled my lips as well. So I just used a peachy pinky nude shade just to fill in the center of my lips to just give that slighter ombre effect kind of thing, if you know what I mean. So I'm pretty much done with my entire makeup guys. I'm just gonna deepen my bronzer just a little bit. I just feel like I'm needing some more bronzer. So I'm just done with my complete look guys, and I'm just loving that how the look has just turned out for me. Like the green eyeliner that I used is just to just slightly related with my outfit. So I would be posting some pictures clicked with my complete look at the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching the video guys. Keep supporting, keep spreading love and positivity everywhere around you, and stay tuned for more updates. So please do not forget to follow and watch my Instagram space as well for like daily updates and for exciting transitions, which I'm mentioning again. And the link for my Instagram space will be in the description box below, and all the details of the products that I've used today will also be in the description box below. So apart from this, if you guys need any other videos or any other tutorials, please do mention in the comment section below, or you can DM me through the Instagram obviously. So I would just definitely love to interact with you guys. So thank you so much guys. Happy New Year, and this new year would just be full of hopes and happiness for everybody. I just pray for that, and yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye guys. See you again.